Honestly, I kind of love this. Like, I did not think I was gonna love it.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Lexa Sunshine 83 right here. Hello, super sunny Sunday. What is up? I am so excited for this video because I'm pretty sure I've honestly waited since I started thrifting to even do this, which is thrifting wedding dresses, because if you don't know, I'm engaged to wed. I'm engaged to my boyfriend or fiance of 5 years. We made an entire video about like our love story and all that jazz. So if you guys are curious, I will leave it above. And ever since that video, I've had many of you comment, DM about if I'm going to be thrifting my wedding dress, and our plan is to actually just go down to the courthouse and get married with like immediate family and like have a dinner. And so I'm not necessarily looking for an extravagant dress. Honestly, I have no clue what I even want. I've never thought about wedding dresses. Most wedding dresses personally I think are kind of ugly, and wedding dresses can be thousands of dollars. So to be able to get a wedding dress for maybe like $20, especially on 50% off day, oh my goodness, like I can't even imagine. This is kind of just the beginning of my journey for trying to find a wedding dress. I may eventually try to find vintage wedding dress shops, maybe sustainable brands. I don't know. I'm just really excited. And so I'm starting out at Seavers in Fountain Valley. Now you would think, me knowing I was going to make this video, that I would have been paying attention every time I've gone thrifting to see what stores actually have wedding dresses, but I haven't been paying attention, to be honest. And obviously it depends on who's donating, when are they donating, and there's just so many things. So I just figured I'm gonna just go to a bunch of random thrift stores, see if they have wedding dresses, try them on, and go from there. Let's go into the first thrift store of the day to see what kind of wedding dresses they have. Okay, so we are in just dresses. I think I need to find formal dresses. I could get a denim wedding dress. I think that would be a good time. I really like this style. It kind of could even just be a normal dress. If it was in white, it would be perfect. This is from Zara. It's definitely not a wedding dress, but I mean, some people like short dresses. Might as well just try. That's what we're doing. A couple, which I knew that was gonna happen. Most thrift stores have like 1 or 2. Here there's only like 4. Obviously that's the typical wedding dress. I don't even know really what I'm looking for, and obviously you can wear whatever you want. It can be a wedding outfit, anything like that, but I think I'm gonna start out with these, kind of go from there. So I have my dresses here. I am in a normal size dressing room, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to show you guys. I will do my best. Okay, so you can't see it perfectly here, but honestly, I kind of love this. Like, I did not think I was gonna love it this much. I don't think it's like my perfect wedding dress. I mean, I really... Sorry.
Oh, it can't go in.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's my like perfect wedding dress. I think if it didn't have a like massive train, because I don't need it. I feel like this would be more for a more extravagant wedding, which is not something that I personally really want to do. I want to do something like kind of low key. If it was bright white, honestly, I think I maybe would consider it more. And it has these little flowers that are just like such a beautiful detail. I feel like a princess in this. The ruffle details are just so beautiful. This like beautiful floral, oh, it's just whoever ends up buying this dress, like, you're gonna be a queen. I think it's also, how much is it? Oh, it's $100. Okay, that makes sense because it is so beautiful. Honestly, I think it's worth thrifting for $100. Also, if you had a 30% off discount, which you can get if you donate clothes, then that's like $70. Sorry, it's only $60. Yeah, that's awesome. I think when I go vintage wedding dress shopping, I'm gonna take a friend, because number one, trying to zip these dresses up by myself is kind of difficult, and then also trying to film myself in the clothes is also very difficult, so bear with me. This one's, I don't think is necessarily like a wedding dress, although I think I definitely prefer a midi length, not a short or long, but like a midi, like right in the middle. The other one was too long, and this is, I feel, like too short. The boob like padding thing, it's like, looks so weird, but it's like kind of off the shoulder. I can't really like zip it up all the way, so. And how much is it? It would be $19. So it definitely does not fit me, and I think I'm realizing, which again is why you try on wedding dresses, I don't like strapless dresses. I mean, it's like, it's cute and I really like the like silhouette of it, but I'm not a fan of the strapless at all. And obviously this doesn't fit me, but I would like something with either an off the shoulder or kind of like the shirt I'm wearing, that like square puff sleeve. But I mean, it's really pretty. It's actually in great condition. How much is this? It's $30. Like $30 for a wedding dress, and this is a very like simple, typical wedding dress. Like, that's crazy. Okay, it's definitely not a wedding dress. It was just a different style I wanted to try. It does have shoulder pads. It's got some beads. I think it's really nice. It's really pretty. Maybe if it fit a little bit better, I would like it more. But then like the bottom of it is kind of tight, like where it's hitting my leg, like right at the edge. For me, it is a no. So long, friends. All right, so for my first time ever trying wedding dresses slash just white dresses in general, it went really good. For me, thrifting wasn't very big when I was younger, so even for like homecoming, formal dance, like prom and all that, like nobody went to thrift stores. And so I'm also kind of living out that of, oh, I'm trying like formal dresses that I could have worn to my school dance and all that, which I mean, these are wedding dresses, so not really. But I'm now gonna head on over to another Savers. It's in Riverside, so it's a little bit of a drive, because I feel like Savers usually has more wedding dresses from what I've seen. And then I'm gonna go to 2 different Goodwill, so it's a full day of thrifting, but starting off on a high. We have now made it to our second Savers, our second thrift store for the day. Alright, so the Savers is a lot busier than the last one, so I'm having a little bit of issues kind of showing the dresses. They actually do have a couple, but none of them in my size, maybe one, so I may be able to try on one, but I'm not sure. Alright, so that was basically a fail. It's so busy for some reason. There were like multiple people in the actual dresses rack, and there really were only 4 like wedding dresses and nothing that I thought was amazing or that would actually fit me. So I decided to cut my losses and head on over now to Goodwill. Where is it? Right there. Okay, now we are on to our next one. Out of all the dresses, they have like only a couple that are white and no wedding dresses, except for this one that I found. I mean, it's not a wedding dress, but I really like the top of it. If it was actually long, then I would probably like consider it, but a bust. So I don't know what it is, but Thursdays just seem to be popping days at the thrift store. Or wait, no, today's Wednesday. Well, I'm filming this on Wednesday. Sorry, it's technically Sunday for you. Anyway, it is popping in there. It was very difficult to film, and they didn't really have anything. I even looked in like the lingerie section to see if they had like a lawn slip or something like that that kind of could resemble a like wedding dress, but nothing. The only thing I did find was this jacket, which was freaking amazing. It was like a rainbow jacket, but it's warm. It's like 80 degrees right now. It's gonna be 85 tomorrow, so I don't need to be purchasing any more jackets. I have one other Goodwill that I'm gonna try out. This is definitely my first kind of experience going thrifting for wedding dresses, so this definitely will not be the last time. So even though I've had some like misses, I feel like the start of it went really good, and it's giving me a better idea of like what my direction is for a wedding dress. Let's go head on over to another Goodwill. didn't find anything that was even similar to a wedding dress or honestly just white. The ones that I showed you were the only ones that I actually found that were white, and they were all like, I don't know, Forever 21 type dresses. So for my very first kind of diving into the wedding dress, wedding stuff scene, it was positive. Like, yes, there were a lot of thrift stores that didn't have wedding dresses, which they are just a thrift store, so it just depends on who's donating, who's purchasing. I feel like a lot of people get married in the spring. That also could be why some thrift stores don't have wedding dresses. And honestly, I'm just happy I was able to even try any on. It gave me an idea of potentially what I want. That way, when I'm going on Pinterest to get like inspiration, I have a better idea of what to search for. And I feel like in my next video for finding a wedding dress, I am going to try vintage wedding dress shopping. And if you guys know any secondhand stores, sustainable stores that have wedding dresses, please let me know in the comments down below. Before getting engaged and kind of diving into this, I would look at wedding dresses and be like, it's just a dress, like why is it so expensive or why is it so important? But now kind of thinking about it, these are dresses that people are wearing when they are starting a new chapter in their life, and they have so much memories. And although yes, it is just a clothing item, something that it represents I think is really special. And I feel like now I am having a more serious look on it versus like, I'll just wear whatever type of thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do like thrifting, thrift hauls, thrifting with me, make sure you hit subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, AlexSunshine83, to keep up to date with me during the week. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you have a super sunny Sunday. Enjoy life, be happy, and I love you lots. Bye! Sorry. Whenever I film, I burp a lot, and I don't know why. Ask Carrie. I think when we filmed last, I burped so many times.